Very special greetings and a heartfelt sympathy to all Ghanaians living in South Africa in these very difficult times.
The Ghanaian people and other people from African descent, but we believe that they could do better. The fact and they cannot go out and do their work to be able to also take care of their families.
News about Emmanuel Asamoah, the gentleman that was approached by South Africans and asked him, when are you going home? Remember that Ghanaian guy? Yeah, he's now at home. The government of Ghana repatriated him back to Ghana, and some of the government officials are liars.
Yesterday, the ambassador of Ghana to South Africa issued a press statement asking Ghanaians that want to go back home that they should, sign a petition, write down their names. For those that want to go back home, they are going to be repatriating them, because right now, Ghanaians are not allowed to open their stores in South Africa. They are not allowed to do businesses. And how can they feed their children? How can they feed if they are not allowed to open their stores? And the protest is getting so much intense. Like, it is getting too much this time around, that the whole South Africans are now on the streets of Johannesburg, of the French province in South Africa. So right now, it is not so safe to open your stores or do businesses. So the Ghana ambassador to South Africa is asking Ghanaians that want to go back home to Ghana. And he also brought out some videos. I'm going to be sharing everything here for you guys to hear what is said that is currently happening to Ghanaians in South Africa. Please watch from the beginning to the end to be able to understand what this video is all about. And don't forget to like the video, share this video so that a lot of people can see it.
Very special greetings and a heartfelt sympathy to all Ghanaians living in South Africa in these very difficult times. The government of Ghana, in collaboration with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ghana High Commission in South Africa, is urging all Ghanaians as a matter of urgency to visit g8mission.co.za and update their safety status, and also to indicate their willingness to relocate back to Ghana from South Africa as a result of the recent xenophobic attacks and marches. The government of Ghana is willing and encouraging all Ghanaians in South Africa to visit g8mission.co.za to update their safety status, indicating whether they are feeling unsafe or would like assistance with voluntary relocation back home to Ghana. The government of Ghana, in collaboration with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ghana High Commission in South Africa, is ready to support and assist all Ghanaians in South Africa in these difficult times. Kindly take a few minutes of your time to update your information and also share this information to help us reach and support every Ghanaian community member across South Africa. Thank you and stay safe.
The Ghanaian people and other people from African descent, but we believe that they could do better. The fact and they cannot go out and do their work to be able to also take care of their families. No? In itself, is another security lapse. I think we demand better. We are going to ensure that better is an security. So we have to make catch up. When you may issue another advisory asking everybody to remain calm.
Okay.
They should not go out to places where there are gatherings. They should ensure if they hear of anything, they should close the shop. They should stop work. We're also coordinating with most of the police commissioners and our mayors are almost different places, provinces. No? If you're from is there any demonstration going to happen? Almost yes. Then we tell them, say, please, can you provide security for our Ghanaian people? We'll make sure we don't go to the shops, we don't open our businesses, but in their houses and in the comfort of their homes, they will not trade it for anything. They would have to provide it whether they like it or not.
All right. There have been footages of videos. Some of us are privy to witness them. Na security men. Is it real? And I say, so now South African security men.
Well, sometimes you ask yourself what kind of republic it is, where people take the laws into their own hands. Mob justice, they can kill a person, they can beat a person, set a person on fire, and the security backers they can't do anything because they have outnumbered them. It is so baffling. It is so. Actually, they do videos now. It's very true. That's what they do. They beat people. They do things that we in an animal kingdom. we expect that this time around, they've dealt with the wrong people. When they started these things, they've been doing it. They always say that Ghanaians are law-abiding, they don't get themselves. But now they've extended it to us. The reason why they extended it to us is because we feel that we have been very legal. We have taken no law into our own hands. We have continued. South Africa and Ghana, in terms of our economic trading, just in February, they made 625 million rand between their trade with Ghana just in a month, in February this year. And ask yourself, how much did Ghana make out of South Africa? We only made 2.7 million rand. The trade gap is huge. If there's any country that is benefiting more from the other, it should be South Africa benefiting from Ghana, because all your mining sectors are all our heavy duty equipment for mining and some in the banking industry. It's from South African owned companies. But here, we've given them the security. We've given them the leeway to do things in a legal way. So it's the same thing that we expect them to also give to the Ghanaians.
Breaking news, Ghana for South Africa ha. Mi cheche obibia and there good news ma yenina ya yo South Africa ha. Yenina government, Ghana government together with the foreign ministry and Ghana High Commission. Almost say yan country obibia say wa upese unkofie, wa upese unkofie wa South Africa upese unkofie na say ufili say when you save Omoje website bi aba bonten ubetimi akọ sa website no mu na wa fili dia opese won kofie ana se opese won tena habat wo hia protection wo visit sa website na ube fili dia opese omonye ma na ma yenti no audio na e order hono no pese yenti audio no be ma yenyina guidelines the way I be how we can be able to visit the website any dia e was yenyina no yenti audio but before that no me pese yenyina yembo government way abaso government way abaso pa o ma yade ya me shire omo from High Commission to foreign ministry to the whole government ni na ya me shire omo into me sira mo ma yen share video we yen repost video so that obi abetima hu omo pese omo kofie no na omo hu video we me sira mo omo so like they are not save omo nye save no omo so betima hu video we na me sira mo Mumbwa me na yenda government way asipa, especially the foreign minister honorable Kujeto Ablakwa, any His Excellency Benjamin Kofi Kwashi, any His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the head of the state, into the misramu yanyina yenda omasipa government way omaya dear pa yamin shiramu. My name is Big Freedom.
Very special greetings and a heartfelt sympathy to all Ghanaians living in South Africa in these very difficult times. The government of Ghana, in collaboration with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ghana High Commission in South Africa, is urging all Ghanaians, as a matter of urgency, to visit g8mission.co.za and update their safety status, and also to indicate their willingness to relocate back to Ghana from South Africa as a result of the recent xenophobic attacks and marches. The government of Ghana is willing and encouraging all Ghanaians in South Africa to visit g8mission.co.za to update their safety status, indicating whether they are feeling unsafe or would like assistance with voluntary relocation back home to Ghana. The government of Ghana.
South Africans are chasing immigrants to go back to their country. Your energy is supposed to be channeled to your government. You want to work, right? Tell your government to build industries and factories so that you work. Leave innocent immigrants that are selling oranges. They are selling sponge. They are trying to survive. Leave them alone.
Will you sell the oranges?
Will you sell the oranges?
Will you sell the sponge?
You people say you like foreigners are taking your girls because the foreigners are working. Are you working? No. You are not working. Foreigners will continue to take your girls because you're not working. You're not working. You don't want to sell oranges, but you are chasing foreigners that are selling oranges.
It is not good.
You are on the streets. You leave your government. Your government are eating. The white people are eating your money. They are eating your girls and everything.
Forget about colors.
Okay, let me forget about colors.
Just work. You want to work.
You want
Tell
to
your
work.
government to give you work.
Tell your government to give you work. You
Not
want to work
foreigners.
so that you can take care of your girls. Nigerians, foreigners are eating our girls and spending money on them because they are working. Are they not working?
I want to work.
They are working.
We want to work.
Tell your government we want to work.
As it stands now, it is now so obvious that South Africans are not, entertaining foreigners in their country anymore. And I ask this question: those foreigners that are still there, Ghanaians, Nigerians, Zimbabweans, in fact, Kenyans that are still in South Africa, what are you guys still doing there? What are you guys still doing there? How are you guys coping? How are you eating? Because most of you do businesses. How are you coping with your businesses? You cannot open your store, so how do you do that? See, there is no place like home. Even if you feel your home is not so safe for you, please come back home. Come back home. See, Ghana as a country itself is even better than all those countries that you people are going to. If my country, Nigeria, was to be like Ghana, what am I looking for? You guys, you have a working system. You have a working government. Go back home, and have your peace of mind.